Here are 3 exciting Coronation Street spoilers for next week, including a worrying altercation, hospital upset, and prison release news. Stay tuned. Spoiler 1. Carla Defends Roy. Roy sets off out to deliver some homemade soup to Shona, but is confronted by a group of yobs. As Roy falls to the ground in pain, Carla rushes over and defends Roy. Later on, Roy finds out that Shona was never ill and tells Shona and Evelyn to leave after their meddling. Shona then tells Nina about what happened, but spots an ambulance turning the corner. Worried, the pair then rush over to the cafe, where they're left emotional over the sight in front of them. Spoiler 2. Roy has an unexpected hospital visitor. Nina and Shona are horrified to find paramedics giving Roy CPR on the floor. With a visitor turning up to see Roy at the hospital, Roy drifts in and out of consciousness. His visitor then leaves before Roy awakens and tells Nina about his unexpected company. With Nina hearing Roy's visitor news, she becomes concerned for him. She reckons that Roy may be hallucinating. But is this the case? Did anyone actually come to visit Roy? And finally, spoiler 3. Maria and Gary get some unwanted news. Maria receives a letter informing her that Mason is due to be released from prison and heads over to the police station with some questions. She's baffled though when she gets there and sees Gary with Sarah, who's been supplying Sarah with bank statements. Gary leaves the interview room and is confronted by Maria, who wants answers. Can Gary explain himself? And if you enjoyed this week's Coronation Street spoilers, subscribe so you can come back next week for more goss from the cobbles.